Hi, I'm Adam.
And I'm Joe.
And together we are the Maladjusted Misfits.
And this is the one where we talk about friends.
Joe, you aren't wearing the Friends-themed earrings I got you.
I know. These are my Hellfire earrings from Stranger Things.
Oh, I got you those too.
I know.
Welcome, Misfits, and hello to any new Friends fans that have stumbled across the podcast.
Every week we rewatch the next episode in sequential order because that makes the most sense.
And we break it down.
And look up trivia.
And give our own maladjusted take on the whole Sam Waterston episode.
We try and make each other laugh.
And fingers crossed, one of you too.
Oh, yes. Hello.
Hi.
How are you?
Good.
We've been snowed in for 4 days.
4 days, yeah. But you went back to work today.
I did, after you helped push my car out of the driveway. I'm not a good snow driver. Well, I'm an okay driver.
You're a good snow driver. You're just...
How do I put this delicately? I don't back out of spots well. How's that? I backed out of the garage. I tried to avoid the trash cans, and I got stuck in a thicker plot of snow. And yeah, so. And you were watching me. You always make me nervous when you're watching.
I'm sorry. I don't know how else to make sure you're doing okay.
Damn you for caring about me. What's the episode we're doing this week?
This week is the one where Ross can't flirt.
Isn't that every week? Oh, give us the IMDb plot.
As Joey's grandmother visits to watch him on TV, Ross has trouble flirting with the pizza delivery girl. And Rachel tries to find an earring of Monica's that she has misplaced.
Uh-oh. Misplaced earring.
Mm-hmm.
We have a returning director, Gail Mancuso.
Gail.
She has one more episode after this one in season 6.
Oh.
So I always try and find stuff online, and I found an interview. So it was like a video interview.
Right.
And I listened to a little bit of it, and she has been nominated 4 times and won 2 Emmys for directing Modern Family.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah.
But her director's career in television spans 3 decades.
Wow.
And she has directed some of the most well-respected TV comedies out there. She began her career as an usher on a TV talk show.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, which led her to become a script supervisor and eventually an associate and then a directing gig on ABC's Roseanne.
Oh, nice.
Then obviously Friends and 30 Rock and Scrubs and things and so on. So,
right. Fun.
Our episode writer this week is Dottie Abrams. She's back. She wrote a total of 9 episodes. She has 1 per season throughout the end of the series. And in case you were wondering or forgot that I mentioned it before, because there is not very much information on Dottie, she did not write anything for season 4.
Oh, right. Yeah.
So she'll be back, and I will probably share some of the same facts then.
Yeah. I'll share the same fact that she did not do one in season 4.
That's right. What's our original air date?
The original air date was April 22nd, 1999. That week in the box office top 10, well, way down at number 15, was David Cronenberg's Existenz.
Oh, no.
Starring Jennifer Jason Leigh and Jude Law, where a game designer is on the run from assassins, and she must play her latest virtual reality creation with a marketing trainee to determine if the game has been damaged. In typical Cronenberg fashion, the game and controllers are very biomechanical in design.
Okay.
Do you remember that?
I don't. Did you watch this movie?
Oh, yeah, I've seen it a couple times.
Oh, I don't recall this at all. We've had this conversation before. If it's not interesting, I might not put it in the memory bank. What else?
At the other end of the spectrum, we have Lost and Found, where David Spade steals his neighbor's dog, the neighbor being a beautiful French Sophie Marceau, just so he can return the dog and be a hero. Shenanigans ensue.
Oh my gosh, that sounds crazy. That ain't your dog. Sorry, that was from The Office.
And then we have Pushing 10.
All right, I do remember this one.
A feud develops between 2 air traffic controllers, John Cusack and Billy Bob Thornton, one cocky and determined while the other is restrained and laid back, which inevitably affects their lives. Cate Blanchett and Angelina Jolie are in there too.
Oh, yeah. That's right. I forgot. I do remember that. I think is John Cusack the cocky one and Billy Bob Thornton the laid back one?
I think so. I just remember John Cusack getting very stressed out at some point during the movie.
Yeah.
So I don't think he's the laid back one.
Being an air traffic controller is stressing enough.
Right.
So. Are you ready for some trivia?
I am ready.
All right. In this episode, Phoebe can speak Italian to Joey's grandmother.
Yeah.
Yeah, but she couldn't to Rachel's former lover, Paolo, ? And she calls the girl Joey wants to marry a stronzo. Remember that episode?
Uh-huh.
And she goes, well, Italian isn't one of the 4 languages you speak. So she either lied about not speaking Italian or took lessons or she's just what?
Yeah, maybe she took lessons. Who knows?
Yeah.
She's always doing something weird.
Yeah, she does go to school and stuff like that. So. All right. When Phoebe tells Rachel to check Chandler's jewelry box, she says, we have about 10 minutes. Do you really want to get into that now? When she says that, there's actually 10 minutes left in the episode.
Oh, fun.
Yeah, because it's a bottle episode. It all
Right.
takes place in the same area.
Right.
And so when she says we have 10 minutes,
Right.
there was actually 10 minutes left.
10 minuti. Bueno.
When Ross tries chatting up Caitlin,
Uh-huh.
but keeps referring to bad-smelling gas, Chandler exclaims, oh, the humanity,
Right.
which is a reference to the real-life 1937 airship disaster when the Hindenburg exploded.
Yeah.
People jumped to their desks, and the commentator, Herbert Morrison, cried out, oh, the humanity.
Herb.
Herb. Bet you didn't know that was his name. I didn't know that.
No,
was his
I did
name.
not know that.
That's why I look things up for you.
Oh, thank you.
Joey's mother, played by Brenda Vaccaro, right?
Yeah.
Was also in Capricorn 1 in
Yeah.
1978 with Monica and Ross's dad,
Yep.
played by Elliot Gould.
I knew that one.
And James Brolin, who later Phoebe says is the father of the fake baby at Monica's wedding.
Oh, yeah.
Caitlin is seen only in this episode and not mentioned again for the rest of the series.
Nope.
Kind of like the hot girl.
Yeah.
The clips they show from the Law and Order show is called Agony, and they're used to represent the episode Joey is supposed to have a part in. So they're actual clips from the actual show.
Fun.
While the group is watching Law and Order, there are several close-ups on the TV where there are reflections of the living room. And again, in these reflections, the room is empty, the couch is visible, and there's no people on it.
Oh.
I mean, I understand they're actors and you don't want to pay them to sit on the couch and watch TV, but come on. All right, what are your episode reactions?
This one is a fun time. Lost earrings, Law and Order, flirting, a Capricorn 1 reference. I think whenever they don't really leave the apartments very much, the scripts are a lot tighter.
Yeah.
And this one flows well. The pacing is great. Lots of fun lines. And this is one of my favorite Ross episodes.
Yeah, I think he's super goofy and funny.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's crazy, but he's not like, you need to see a psychiatrist crazy.
Yeah, well, he is, but on that borderline where you still laugh at him.
I like this one too. I mean, anytime we get to see Ross just Rossing it, very funny. Rachel losing the earring. There are certain people in your life that when you loan and give them something, you know you will never see it again.
Yep.
And then there are people who you loan something to, and it can be 5 years later, and they see you and they give it back to you. My mom likes to call me on my way home from her house asking when she can have her Tupperware back.
Right. Like,
Sorry.
we haven't got home yet.
I know. I went off on a little personal tangent. I like this episode. It's fun. Are you ready to do some favorites?
Yeah, Joe, what's your favorite line?
I like Rachel. No, it bothered me when he slept with other women.
Ooh. And I went with Ross's realization. Was I talking to her about gas?
He just like blacked out for a moment.
Yeah, he had a out of Geller experience.
Favorite moment when Chandler is teaching Monica about men and women and flirting. All of them are awake, then they go to sleep, and the other side of the world wakes up.
Yeah.
I just think that's really funny.
Yeah, and I enjoy Joey's homemade Law and Order scene.
Not holding a gun to the duck's
Yeah.
head, but
Yeah, it's fun. It's a fun time.
it is good. I went for favorite outfit, Rachel's casual baseball tee and jeans, and she had boots on. She was very cute.
Mm-hmm. And I wanted to go with Caitlin, but she had on Dockers.
Oh, yeah, but that was probably a uniform.
Yeah, she didn't have any rest of the uniform, just
okay.
pants. But I ended up on Monica's red dress for a date.
She always looks really good in red, too.
Yeah.
All right, themes we explored this episode. Theme 1, going out on your 10-month anniversary when your year anniversary is only 2 months away. What is that?
Yeah, that's the weirdest
So weird.
anniversary. Maybe it's when they could do it like the Valentine's thing later.
Yeah.
Theme 2, flirting with the pizza delivery person.
I like when you do that because it's usually me bringing home the pizza or you when you make homemade pizza.
Yeah, we make a lot of homemade pizza.
Theme 3, losing things you borrow.
Oh, it's happened to all of us.
Yep. Just don't borrow stuff.
Theme 4, ground control to Major Tom.
Oh, that's a fun part, too. That was almost my favorite moment. Scenes from next week's episode. We're going to take a break before the episode breakdown. We'll be right back. Okay, so Caitlin, do you make the pizzas in one of those wood-burning ovens?
No, actually, I think they're gas.
Gas, wow. Intense.
If you say so.
Hey, you know that smell gas has?
Yeah?
They put that in.
What?
The natural gas we use is mostly methane, which is odorless, but they add a rotten egg smell so you don't accidentally die quietly in your sleep, which, by the way, is a thoughtful design choice by science.
Well, okay.
It's funny. Because gas is a flammable fossil fuel, which are non-renewable energy sources that were formed over millions of years from the remains of prehistoric organism, plants, and dinosaurs.
That is funny.
That's right. Gas is not just air that smells weird. The chemical additive is mercaptan. And if you ever smell it in your home or place of business, turn off the source, ventilate, and call for help. Because gas isn't funny. It's dangerous. It's powerful. It's invisible. And it deserves a little respect.
I always respect gas.
So remember, if you smell gas, not to panic, not lighting a candle so you can see better, Joey, and not, let me Google it.
I got it. Turn off the source, ventilate, leave, and call for help.
Also, yes, sometimes people confuse it with other kinds of gas, and that's immature, inaccurate, and frankly, biologically unrelated.
Say, Ross, do you want to go out sometime?
Yeah.
And we're back.
We're back. You're supposed to take a swig before you say we're back.
We're back.
We're back.
At the top of the episode, we join Ross walking in on Chandler at J-Man and Channy's abode. Chandler is suiting up as Ross enters. They fire a barrage of haze at one another, and Ross tells his alleged platonic friend, "Wow, you look nice. What's the occasion?"
And you can see the magnadoodle clearly, and it's a picture of the New York skyline.
Yes, it is. Yep. Chandler divulges, "Monica and I are celebrating our 10-month anniversary. We got reservations at Jean-Georges." Ross is impressed. "Wow, how'd you get in there?" Chandler lays out his connections. "I made a few calls, pulled some strings, and they agreed to seat us at 11:30 if we both had the chicken and didn't get dessert."
So I looked up to see if there was a Jean-Georges in New York. There is.
There is.
Yes, and it's a very nice French restaurant in the heart of Manhattan.
Nice.
It's pretty fancy and has what they call a tasting menu. You pick 2 to 3 choices for each course, and they serve a 3 or 6 course lunch for $128 per person or $298 respectively. Mm-hmm. And of course, at dinner, a 6 course or a 10 course meal for $298 or $398. I mean, 4 extra courses for $100. Why wouldn't you do it?
Right.
They are closed on Mondays and Sundays. They serve lunch Tuesday through Saturday from 12 to 1:30. That's not a very long window.
No.
And then dinner from 4:45 to 9. So they're not open late at 11:30 anymore.
Oh.
No more exceptions for 11 p.m. dinners. Although I assume that things changed after COVID. Gentlemen are encouraged to wear a jacket.
Oh.
No jeans, sweatshirts, or sneakers allowed. Ties are not required. And only children above 10 years old are welcome. So shall I make us reservations?
Hard pass. I cannot eat at a place that has 2 first names.
Jean-Georges.
This podcast is brought to you by Jean-Georges. Make your reservations today. There's a knock on the door and Chandler answers. The pizza delivery girl says, "Hi, Chandler." And Chandler, noticing her hair, goes, "Hey, Caitlin, somebody got a haircut." And Caitlin is not happy with how her hair was cut. Says, "Ugh, I hate it. I look like an 8-year-old boy."
Okay, I had a haircut like that one time. I don't know if I said that on this podcast one time, but my dad took us to a beauty college, and I had really long hair. It was all the way down to my waist, and he wanted her just to trim it, and she just kept cutting, and I had no idea what she was doing because, I was 8, and when he came in, he saw that she had given me a pixie cut. Yeah. Oh. It was horrible. I cried.
You cried?
Yeah, I cried.
I'm sorry.
So I know how Caitlin feels. Oh.
Wow. Well, Chandler tries to be kind. He goes, if that was true, gym class would have been a lot more interesting. Chandler hands Ross the pizza as Ross looks a little indignant. Chandler kind of was like, "What's wrong with you?" And Caitlin is played by Kristen Detello.
Oh.
Joe, she was in one of your favorite Coen Brothers movies, Intolerable Cruelty.
Oh my gosh, I love that one. That's so funny.
She just had a small role in that. But and then she was Janie in the David Fincher directed Janie's Got a Gun video for Aerosmith.
You're kidding. I didn't recognize her because her hair didn't look like an 8-year-old boy.
We've stated this before, too, that we like watching Mystery Science Theater 3000 and Riff Tracks, which is kind of similar. They talk over the movie and make fun of it. And near the end of last year, we watched a movie called Mirror, Mirror.
Yeah.
And
it's not a Snow White thing.
No. But about halfway through it, I was like, hey, that's Caitlin. It's a bad movie, but her hair was longer.
That's true. Yep.
Remember the lead looked like Winona Ryder in Beetlejuice.
Yes, yes.
Like that look, exactly.
That's so funny.
Anywho, Caitlin tells Chandler, $27 even. And Chandler hands her some moolah as the duck starts quacking. Caitlin goes, "Where's the chicken?" And Chandler tells her, "Oh, he's in the back. The duck pissed him off. Said eggs came first." And Caitlin laughs. And she goes, "Great, I'll see you later." And Chandler goes, "Okay, bye." And then he turns and sees Ross staring daggers at him. And Ross goes, "What the hell was that?" And Chandler kind of genuinely asks, "What?" And Ross utters, "The flirting. Are you supposed to be going out with, I don't know, let's say my sister?" Chandler tries to set his butt at ease. "I was not flirting." And Ross respectfully disagrees. It was totally flirting. "Somebody got a haircut."
I thought you wrote Manamana.
Chandler scoffs. Okay, first of all, the impression, uncanny. And second, that was not flirting. That was just a casual conversation between two people. That is all. Ross goes, "Yeah, right." And then Chandler goes, "You want to see flirting? I'll show you flirting." And then he looks down, looks down, looks down, and up, and I'm good. Ross doesn't.
So I want to point out that people protest because he can flirt with Caitlin, but later when he is introduced to Kristen, the one that Ross, meets on the street, he gets really, really shy, right? Mm-hmm. But I don't think Chandler is flirting with Caitlin. He's just being himself.
Yeah, he's just relaxed because he's going on a date with his girlfriend.
Right. He can do it naturally without fear. There's nothing.
I can just talk to people and joke around because I don't have to worry about that anymore.
It's like when he was flirting in the ATM vestibule. He chokes on his gum.
Right.
So, yeah.
Boom. Q, I'll be there for you.
We get there eventually. We're at Monica and Rachel's. Rachel and Phoebe are in the kitchen chopping broccoli. Actually, I'm not sure what they're chopping, but Phoebe's is making popcorn. Rachel expresses how proud she is of Joey. I can't believe he's going to be on Law and Order. Phoebe agrees, I know, but don't you think it should be called Order and Law? And
No.
Rachel points out, no, because first they arrest the guy and then they try him.
Right, and the other way it sounds like your relatives on the order side.
Phoebe chides, don't get me started on that. Man, it's like 30 years ago they could predict what was going on today.
Always like this. Never mind. Back to the show.
Ross and Chandler enter with the pizzas. Chandler still defending himself. I was not flirting. Ross scolds, and on your anniversary, for shame. Rachel asks, what's going on? Ross tattles. Chandler was hitting on the hot delivery girl. Chandler again says, I was not, and oh God, shh. Ross will not shut up, because remember, that is his thing, not
That's
knowing
his
when
thing.
to stop.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sorry, but you were, okay? And besides, if anyone should be hitting on her, it's the guy who's single, the guy who can do something about it. I like when he goes, hoo. Phoebe teases, sounds like somebody wants to be Mr. Pizza Delivery Girl.
That was one of my runners up.
Yeah, it's pretty
I like saying that.
Ross says, well, Chandler relieved. Is that what this is about? You like Caitlin? Ross looks at Rachel. Rachel points out, Ross, we broke up 2 years ago. You've been married since then. I think it's okay to see other people. Now Ross feels free to speak. Well, I was watching her the other day at the pizza place. Rachel goes, Ross continues, she's so sexy and funny and has the cutest little.
Oh my God.
Rachel might get a tiny bit jealous because, okay, you know what? We don't need her measurements. Phoebe now looking through the pizzas. Okay, pepperoni. Okay, Ross, I know she's pretty and you love her, but is she stupid? She forgot my vegetarian.
Harsh.
Ross is like, this is perfect. She'll have to come back here with our pizza. And when she does, I'll turn on charm. Oh, Ross. Oh, I'm so glad you don't eat meat.
Yeah, and Phoebe brags, see, vegetarianism benefits everyone. Then Joey enters with some old broad.
Hey.
Look who's here. You remember my grandmother? And Rachel gives a big night. And Phoebe adds, this is so cool. And Chandler says loudly, so Joey on Law and Order, you must be very proud. And Joey reminds Chandler, she doesn't understand a word of English. And Chandler says loudly, I'm sorry. I thought you were Joey's other grandmother. As Joey and Nani stare at him, he goes, I've done it again.
We had a Japanese exchange student when I was in high school, and my mom would do that all the time. Like, she would say something really loud and slow, like she can't speak English. It's not going to help.
Your mom says everything really loud and slow. I apologize.
No, you don't.
Joey now explains, no, Nani's my biggest fan. Yeah, she's the only one in the family that's believed in me. Then to Graham, he goes, si Nani lu numero uno, no? And Nani enthusiastically agrees with a, see, a big star, my big fat Joey star. She pats him on the belly. And Joey goes, yeah, I weighed like 27 pounds when I was born. So.
Jeez. That's like 3 8-pound babies.
We thought you were triplets, man. Then Monica enters from the water closet, and upon seeing her Chan man, she goes, hey, happy anniversary. And Chandler says, happy anniversary, 10 months. And they smooch it up, and Monica starts to go, so, when I was in the shower, I was thinking about our first night in London. Chandler interrupts with,
Joey's grandmother is right there.
And on seeing the Noni, Monica asks, is that the one that speaks English or the one who doesn't?
The one that doesn't.
That was some hot love you gave me. I'm going to go get ready. Chandler asks Mon, hey, why don't you wear those earrings I gave you? And Monica smiles. That's a great idea. I was saving them for something special. Chandler feels good about saying, okay.
Monica runs over to Phoebe and says, you have got to go home. Phoebe responds, but I like it here. That was almost my favorite. Monica tells her that she needs to go home to get the earrings that Phoebe borrowed. Chandler wants her to wear them tonight. Phoebe says, okay, well, I think they're in my purse. Why don't you go get dressed and I'll look for them? Monica is great. Phoebe immediately walks over to Rachel. Rach, hi, I need those earrings you bought.
Oh, no.
Rachel, who already knows that she lost them, hesitantly says, okay, yeah, I'll be right back, and heads for her room. Phoebe then starts speaking Italian to Joey's grandmother. We're not sure what she speaks because the closed captions just say, speaks Italian.
Speaks Italian.
So I looked it up.
Okay.
She says, scusi, signora, vuole bere qualcosa?
Okay.
Excuse me, ma'am, would you like something to drink? And Nonna says, no, thank you. And Phoebes continues, li è molto bellini. You're very pretty.
Aw.
Joey's impressed and says, wow, Phoebes, you speak Italian? And Phoebe shrugs and goes, I guess so.
She should have told Paulo to go Italian himself then.
Rachel comes back and hands Phoebe the earring. Here you go. Thank you. Phoebe calls out, wait, Rach, there's only one. Where's the other one? Rachel plays shocked. Oh, what? You wanted both of them?
And in a cut line, she goes, that's a little greedy, don't you think?
I love that. Phoebe admonishes, Rachel Karen Green, where is the other earring?
I kind of think it's perfect that Rachel's middle name is Karen.
I don't know. I see Monica going Karen before I see Rachel going Karen. Rachel panics. Okay. Just don't freak out. But I kind of lost it. I know it's in the apartment, but I definitely lost it. Phoebe asks, well, what am I going to tell Monica? She wants to wear them tonight. Rachel snaps, tell her to wear her own earrings. To which Phoebe points out, these are her earrings. No. You lent me Monica's earrings. I'm not allowed to borrow her stuff. Phoebe questions, why not? Because I lose her stuff.
I do like this plot. I think it's fun.
It's funny.
It's just very simple. Now, if you will all prepare yourselves. Joe, are you prepared?
Sure. What for?
Well, they time jump here. I just wanted everybody to be ready.
Got it.
Since the gang is now watching Law & Order at the same location. Joey shares with a smile, okay, see that blind guy right there? I'm going to bash his head in later.
Oh my gosh, he bashes in a blind guy's head? I don't know the Law & Order episode. Keep going, sorry.
So then Grandma Nonies mutters something to Joey, and Joey tells her, my big scene is coming up. Big scene coming up. And that's when Chandler asks, if you said big lima bean bubbling up, would she understand the difference? And Monica catches Rachel crawling around behind the couch and so goes, Rach, what are you doing? Rach cannot admit looking for your earrings, so she feigns, oh boy, I just can't watch. It's too scary. Monica looks at the TV. It's a diaper commercial. And Rachel goes, oh, well, you know me, baby's irresponsibility. Ah!
Is this foreshadowing?
Foreshadowing. There's a knock at the door. Someone's at the door. There's someone at the door. Caitlin calls out, pizza delivery. And Ross runs for the door. I'll get it. I will get that. And then he has a cut line where he pauses and asks his buddies, does my hair look okay?
And Monica quips, Ross hasn't moved since 1996. It's 4 years, Ross. Your hair hasn't moved in 4 years.
Okay, so when Ross opens the door, he and Caitlin trade haze. Caitlin informs Science Boy, one vegetarian pizza, that's $12.15. And Ross flirts, by the way, if it makes you feel any better, I happen to like 8-year-old boys.
And the look on Chandler's face makes me crack up every time.
Caitlin scrunches a little face up and she goes, what? And Ross starts to panic already. Your hair, you said you thought your hair looked like an 8-year-old's. And I'm just saying that I like it. The hair. And Caitlin offers up a thanks. That really comes off more as a, can you hand me my cash now, please? Ross clarifies, you understand I don't actually like 8-year-old boys. And Caitlin is like, you do you, man. This is NYC. I'm just looking for that money. And Chandler rides in on his white horse, handing the lass some cash. Here you go. Now stop bringing us pizzas, you. And Caitlin laughs, I'm gonna try. And Caitlin makes a break for it, and Ross closes the door all annoyed.
Chandler offers a, you're welcome. Ross shouts, you couldn't let me have her, could ya? Chandler's like, what? Ross continues his rant. This is a girl that I really like, and you had to swoop in there. And Monica comes in the kitchen and asks, what's going on?
What's going on?
And Ross tattles again.
Yeah.
Chandler was totally flirting with the hot delivery girl. Chandler sarcastically goes, "Thank you for that." Then to Monica, "I was not flirting." Monica goes, "It's okay. I don't care. It's fine." Both guys are like, "Really?" Monica brushes it off. "It's no big deal. I do it all the time." Chandler starts laughing it off, but then gets serious. "So, you flirt with guys all the time?" Monica casually, "Sure, it doesn't mean anything, just like I know it doesn't mean anything with you." Chandler points out, "Okay, but there is a big difference. You are a lot hotter than I am." And Joey, walking past, says,
True story.
and continues past and goes to sit down. So funny.
Some doesn't quite add up there.
I think they go together more than Ross and Rachel. But anyway, Monica still questions, "Chandler, this actually bothers you?" And Chandler goes, "Yes, it does bother me. I think it would bother a lot of people. Rachel, when you were going out with Ross, did it bother you when he flirted with other women?" Rachel answers, no. It bothered me when he slept with other women."
Very good.
Ross returns Chan's earlier sarcasm with, "And thank you for that." Rachel goes, "But I never really had anything to worry about. Ross was never very good with the flirting thing." Ross is astonished. What? What are you talking about? It worked with you." Rachel agrees. "Oh, you know what? You're right. We meet, you flirted, and then bam, 9 years later, you had me."
Oh, boy. Well, Ross has had all he can stands and he can't stands no more. He goes, "All right, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to order another pizza, and when Caitlin gets here, I will show you how well I flirt. Yeah, I will get her phone number." And diffusing a joke, he adds to Chandler, "And not the one on the menu."
He had to point that out.
Phoebe then walks in from Rachel's room and celebrates with Rachel. "I found it." And Rachel thanks her deity and asks, "Where was it?" And Phoebe is like, "It was on your dresser." And Rachel gripes, "That's the one we already have." Joey hollers, "Okay, here's my big scene. My big scene's here." And on the TV, we see Jerry Orbach and Benji Brat on the street. Then they cut to them in the apartment, and Joey gasps, "Oh my God." And Monica asks under her breath and smiling, "What?" And Joey, smiling too, goes, "Okay, everybody just keep smiling. It'll kill my grandmother if she finds out." And then Chandler mimics him, "Well, what is it?" And Joey deduced, "Yeah, they cut me out of the show." And Rachel is now doing the scary smiling thing, and she goes, "What? Are you sure?" Ross asks. Ooh, they should make Smile 3 with Joey Tribbiani as the lead character. That would be funny. That'd be a weird spinoff. Ross gets killed by the smiling monster. Anyway, Phoebe suggests menacingly, again with the smile, "Maybe your scene's coming up." Joey tells them, "Not likely, because you see that body bag right there?
Yeah.
I'm in it." Phoebe, still smiling maniacally, asks, "This is terrible. What are you going to do?" Joey's at a loss. "I don't know. This little old lady lives for my career. When they dumped me off Days of Our Lives, she almost died." Phoebe states that's not good.
And there's some cut lines where Joey, still smiling, goes, "Yeah, we had to get her a home nurse." Phoebe, not smiling, goes, "Oh my God." Joey goes, "Yeah, she almost died, and it got really expensive."
And then Joey panics. "You're not smiling. Not that face. Smile. Everybody smile." And they all conform.
And Rachel with her fake smile, "Joey, why don't you just tell her what happened? It's not your fault." Chandler also with his fake smile, "If we keep talking like this, aren't we going to freak her out soon?"
It freaked me out right away.
Noni says something in Italian to Joey, which I tried to Google, but there was nothing. It just kept showing me what Phoebe said. But we get the gist of it because Joey responds with, soon, I'm going to be on soon. There I am, and points to the screen. Of course, it isn't him. Noni points to the TV with her accent and says, "No, Sam Waterston." Joey tries to gaslight his poor Noni.
Oh.
No, that's me. And Noni insists, "No, Sam Waterston, crimes and misdemeanors, Capricorn 1. Chandler points out, doesn't know hello, but she knows Capricorn 1. Phoebe gets up and Mom follows her. "Phoebe, I have to have those earrings. We're going to leave as soon as the show is over." Phoebe tries to bluff, "But I already gave them back to you." Monica is not falling for it. "And no, you didn't." Phoebe covers, "All right, I already didn't give them back to you. That's what I said." She walks over to Rachel. "Where is the other earring?" Rachel replies, it's not here, Phoebes. It's not here. Ooh, I went to Joey and Chandler's last night, okay? She goes to the door. Phoebe points out to make sure that she checks Chandler's jewelry box.
Oh.
Rachel asks, wait a minute, Chandler has a jewelry box? Phoebe scolds, okay, we have like 10 minutes. Do you want me to get into that now?
Kinda.
I would like to know the story.
It's his best bud bracelet, isn't it?
Oh, that's true.
Both of them are in there.
You kind of have a box with some stuff in it. You've gotten some necklaces and some rings and pins and stuff over the years. So.
And about 4,000 ponytail holders in my thing. Yeah.
So it's not a jewelry box, but it's a box with jewelry-like things in it.
Yeah. I have a little ring that's a tentacle.
That's right. Rachel heads for Joey and Chandler's, and Phoebe heads for the kitchen to find Ross. Ross says, hey, Phoebes, how's that vegetarian pizza working out for you? You and those vegetables have a real thing going on, huh?
Ooh.
And while he's saying this, he puts his leg backwards on the couch like a kid.
Yeah.
I thought that was really funny.
Well, when he flirts, he reverts to his 12-year-old self.
So Phoebe looks at him and goes, why are you being weird? Ross questions, do you like it? Phoebe goes, no, that would be, why are you being cute? Ross points out, okay, I'm working on my flirting. Oh, I did not get that.
Then we cut over to Monica and Chandler on the couch. Chandler is starting a fight here. So, Monica, do you like the Law and Order? And Monica's, yeah, it's good. And Chandler corners her. See, I'm finding out all this new stuff about you today. Like, you like Law and Order and that you flirted with every guy in the tri-state area. And Monica snaps back, Chandler! And Joey and Noni hush them. Hush, 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 hush. Monica wants to suss this shit out. She's like, let me get this straight. It's okay for you to flirt, but not for me. And Chandler is now relieved. Oh, I'm so glad we cleared that up. And then he's like, I'm sorry, some things are just different for men and for women. And Monica dares him. Go on, teach me something about men and women. And Chandler is like, Cupid doll, I've taught you so much already. But whatever. See, when you flirt with a guy, you think, I'm flirting, it's no big deal. But the guy is thinking, finally, somebody who wants to sleep with me.
No way.
It's true.
Well, that's pathetic.
Again, true.
And this goes for all guys?
All guys that are awake, then we go to sleep, and all the guys from the other end of the world wake up and behave the exact same way. Then Chandler walks away, but that was an astute take on men. No notes.
Yeah, I agree.
Joey runs up to Ross in the kitchen area and goes, all right, it's a commercial. I still haven't told her. And Ross lambasts, Joey, this is like the last commercial. You only have and he checks his watch, dinosaur tail is on the 10th. You only have 10 minutes left. Joey's like, I know. What am I going to do? Then he acts like he thinks and goes, oh! And Monica tells him, no, you're not going to run out and leave her here. And Joey gives up on that. All right. And this time he really thinks and goes, oh! And then he runs out to his apartment.
And then Noni shouts after him, Joey! Chandler walks over and says loudly and slow, Joey is going to be right back. Right back. He tries to pantomime it for her, tries to keep her occupied, and meanwhile, let's talk about you. So you're old and small. Rachel's coming back from Chandler and Joey's. Rachel enters and whispers, hey to Phoebes, and Phoebe asks, did you find it? Rachel questions the earring. No, but look, I found these sunglasses under the couch. I've been looking for these like last summer. And she puts them on. Phoebe scolds, and those are my sunglasses. You borrowed them from me. Rachel says, okay, calm down. Here they are, and gives Phoebe the sunglasses. Monica enters from her bedroom with a Phoebe and motions at her earrings. Phoebe gives her a 1-minute sign. Phoebe asks Rach, what are we going to do? Rachel has no clue, and Phoebe says, well, we're just going to have to tell Monica, that's all. Rachel panics. Oh, God, she's going to kill me. Phoebe offers, I suppose I could tell her it's just all my fault. Rachel agrees, oh, that'd be great.
Such a wuss.
I love when she says, oh, that'd be great. Phoebe calls to Mon. Can I talk to you for a second? Monica comes over and asks, what's up? And Phoebe goes to explain, I lost one of your earrings. I'm sorry. I am so, so sorry. Monica's shocked, but not angry.
No.
And says, wow, all right. I mean, what can you do? If you lost it, you lost it. Phoebe continues, I will replace it. I promise. I feel so terrible. Monica says, all right, sweetie, that's fine. You didn't do it on purpose. And Phoebe agrees she did not. And Monica gives her a hug because she looks frightened. And they hug, and Mon asks, feel better? And Phoebe goes, yeah, you're the best.
And Rachel has been watching all of this and is like, wait, Ross has mentally gone bye-bye. I want to turn. So she goes, wait a minute. I can't do this. Listen, honey, this is not Phoebe's fault. She lent me the earrings and I lost it. So I'm sorry, honey. I feel terrible too. And she preps for her hug.
Right.
And Monica immediately changes persona. That is exactly why I do not lend you stuff, okay? I mean, first, it's my jewelry. If it's not my jewelry, it's my blue sweater. If it's not my sweater, it's my sunglasses.
You know that blue sweater comes back up? Remember when the apartment burns down? And she goes, oh, my favorite blue sweater. And she goes, isn't that my sweater?
I'm sorry for your loss. Rachel's not exactly happy about her lack of hug and her tongue lashing, but she does offer up your sunglasses. And Monica goes, yes. And Phoebe recalls, oh, right. And she hands off the sunglasses to Monica. Then Caitlin calls out from the hall, pizza! And Ross runs to the door. Okay, mine. Prepare yourselves for some class A flirting. And Chandler goes, okay, hold on. Okay. Rachel tries to reason once more. Honey, you have nothing to prove, and if you really like this girl, I don't think flirting is the right thing to do. And Ross shushes her. You'll see, okay? And then he prepares to open the door, and then he asks, oh, what's her name? Come on, everybody at home. Caitlin! And even Noni Tribbiani adds, Caitlin! Ross pretends he's opening the door mid-joke. Hey, we can't keep eating like this.
Oh, my God.
As the only other Geller present, Monica turns her head in shame. Caitlin says, $12.50. And Ross, holding the cash, asks, so, do you make the pizzas in one of those wood-burning ovens? And Caitlin shakes her head and goes, no, actually, I think they're gas. And Ross responds with, gas? Wow. Intense. Really? Chandler cites to Monica and says, if this is the way all the Gellers flirt, we don't have a problem. And I like that that's the end of the issue.
That's right.
It does not come back up again.
No.
Ross fixed their fight. Ross has an idea, and he asks Caitlin, hey, you know that smell gas has? And Caitlin cries, yes. Ross informs her they put that in. And Caitlin's like, bro, what the fuck are you talking about?
She is way more patient than most people would be in this situation.
Ross lectures the gas is odorless. They add the smell so you know when there's a leak. And Caitlin goes, well, okay. And Ross is trying to mentally scramble here. A lot of other gas smells. Chandler quotes that reporter from the Hindenburg crash, Herb something. Oh, the humanity. Ross mutters, methane smells. No, it doesn't, dumbass. That's a gas they add the smell to. Caitlin tries not to be rude. You know, I actually really should go. And Ross points out, but I haven't paid you yet. And Caitlin's like, you know what? It's okay. You guys ordered so many that this one's on me. And she is out of here. Her legs were running real fast and blurry, like the cartoons.
Like the Roadrunner.
You know, like... And Ross closes the door and asks the room, was I talking to her about gas? And Chandler confirms, more so than anything else.
I love that.
Phoebe, not knowing how evolution played a part in the creation of natural gas, says, I found it interesting. R tells the other R, I'm sorry. And Ross plays it cool. Look, no, hey, don't worry about it. In 9 years, she and I will be right there. And he sits himself on the couch. And Rachel goes, okay, well, I'm going to clear out some of these boxes. And Rachel grabs a couple old pizza boxes and exits. That should have tipped everyone off right away that she was up to something.
Right, because she doesn't ever take out the trash.
Phoebe squats behind the couch. Ross? And Ross gives a sad, yeah. And Phoebe asks, What else do they add smell to? They add smells to your stinky butt.
So we're on the street outside the building. Rachel's running to catch up with Caitlin. Rachel catches up with her and stops Caitlin. Hey, hey. I'm Rachel from upstairs, the ones with all the pizza. Caitlin goes, oh, is there a problem? Rachel goes, no. Everything, they're fine. Great pizza. It's just, actually my friend Ross, he just gets really nervous when he's flirting. Caitlin aghast. Oh my God, that was flirting?
She looks legitimately shocked.
She does, yeah. Rachel goes, yeah. And Caitlin is shocked. Wow. Rachel says, I know. But I'm telling you, once you get past the part that where it feels like you just want to die, he's really a good person. Caitlin questions, the guy with the gas? Rachel, who keeps a pretty straight face, because I would have guffawed at that, says, yeah, I'm telling you, he's really sweet and he's really funny and he's just, he's got a good heart.
And then there's a cut line where Caitlin admits, actually, I did think he was cute, and then he started talking.
And Rach goes, see, there you go. And besides, I think he really likes you. Caitlin's still unsure, says, really? Rachel points out, well, we have like 7 people and like 10 pizzas. What did you think? Caitlin, truthfully, I just thought Joey was there.
Then we have a couple more cut lines. Rachel goes, yeah, no, but I'm just telling you he's worth a shot. And Caitlin asks the $64,000 question. Well, if he's so great, why don't you go out with him? And Rachel takes a beat before telling Caitlin, at some point you and I may need to have a longer conversation. And she was like, nah. We're
back at Monica and Rachel's. Phoebe, Chandler, and Joey's grandmother are still watching. Rachel enters with a, hey, Ross, I just ran into Caitlin in the hallway, and you must be getting better at this flirting stuff than I thought. Ross questions, what do you mean? Rachel hands him a slip of paper with Caitlin's phone number on it and says, well, I don't get it, but she wanted me to give you your phone number.
She probably fake numbered him. She did a Regina Phalange thing on him.
I can't add him. Ross is skeptical. And she just gave you this? Rachel goes, yeah. Ross says, Rach, thanks, but I don't need you doing me any favors. I didn't, Rachel says. I didn't. She thought you were cute. Ross swaggers, well, that I can believe.
Oh, God.
Rachel goes, yay.
So Joey sticks his head in. Hey, is the show still on? Chandler warns, almost over, man. So Joey greets Nani and goes, Noni.
Oops.
Joey greets Noni and goes, look, oh. And he points out the window while going, is that the Pope? And Graham and Chandler turn to look as Joey slips a tape into the VCR. Have we ever explained VCRs? So back in olden times, we had these big tapes. Never mind.
You had to rewind them, remember? You got fined if you didn't rewind them.
Yeah. Chandler asks, why am I looking? I don't know, Chandler. I really, really don't. Joey announces, oh, here I am. Here's my big scene. And Joey has made what we call a home movie. It's kind of like one of your TikToks you kids have these days. Joey yields a gun, a very toy gun, from when they had the Ford, I think.
Right.
He braces himself against the door of his own apartment, and has on the same clothes.
Right.
Law and order, Joey shouts.
We have you surrounded. Come out with your hands up.
All right, back off. I got a gun, and I'm not afraid to use it. And Grandma Tribbiani goes, oh, Joey. And Joey's like, yeah, that's right. And Chandler goes, you couldn't at least change your shirt. Joey kind of gives him a look. Law and order, Joey demands. Now, I want a suitcase filled with $100,000. Filled with $100,000 in small bills, and if I don't get it, and he picks up his own duck and goes, I'm going to shoot this duck. And Phoebe gasps, oh no. The girl kid would absolutely love this show. Law and Order Animal Protection Unit.
100%.
That would be her favorite show. Law and Order, Joey continues, I'm coming out. Then he jumps into the hall, checking both directions, and disappears. And Ross asks Phoebe, and she's supposed to buy this? And Grandma Tribs loves it. Joey, bravo! Pizza, spaghetti, ciao! Then the VHS cuts away from Law and Order Joey to a tight close-up of Chandler, who sings, and I'm not going to sing it because I don't want to get in trouble.
Ground control to Major Tom. Commencing countdown. Engines on.
The fellas tell Grandma that that's the scenes from next week's show. Next week's show. And Phoebe smiles, I'm definitely going to watch that. And Chandler's like, what?
All right, we're at the tag. Monica and Rachel's another time lapse. Monica is seeking advice from Rachel and Phoebe about possible replacement earrings. Monica asks, what about these? Do these look the same? Phoebe agrees, definitely. Monica sighs, not as each other. Oh, then no.
Oh.
She goes over to Chandler and they greet each other with Hayes, and he asks if she's ready, and he tells her she looks amazing. I'm the luckiest man in the world. Monica teases, oh, you're about to get a little luckier.
Ooh.
Chandler pulls her hair back and says, let me see the earrings. Monica nervously says, oh, the earrings. Chandler looks at them and says, they look great. Does your boyfriend have the best taste or what? Monica agrees. My boyfriend really does have good taste. He turns to get his coat, and Monica gives Rachel and Phoebe 2 thumbs up, and Chandler walks over to Ross. Thanks for picking out the earrings, man. Ross gives him a And that's the end of the episode. Cut and print.
Aw.
We're going to take another short break. We'll be right back.
Hey, Caitlin. Glad you can make it to our first of what I hope are many dates.
Yeah, I thought it might be fun. Let's get through this one first, okay?
So, I just want to say, first of all, thank you for delivering the pizza.
That is my job.
It's weird that I had you bring the pizza, isn't it?
It's not how most of my dates start.
I know. I just panicked, but you did it well. The pizza is warm, not too warm, which is important, scientifically speaking.
Scientifically?
Heat retention in cheese is actually fascinating. Did you know mozzarella
Ross, relax.
Oh, okay.
Don't flirt. Just tell me something about you.
Oh, yeah, sure. All right. I can do this. I'm a grown man. I have a son, Ben. I've been married twice.
Twice?
Yeah, to a lesbian and then to a longer story.
All right. Where are you working?
Oh, well, I was working at the Natural History Museum. I'm a paleontologist.
Well, that's neat.
But I lost that job due to work-related rage issues. Oh.
Yikes.
Yeah. It's another long story that sort of overlaps with the second marriage story. Sorry, I'm a little nervous, and you're adorable, and you have pretty eyes, 2 of them, symmetrical. They're very evolutionarily successful.
Evolutionarily?
Well, that's good, though. You do very well in the Pleistocene era.
Wow, every woman's dream.
I just meant that you're attractive, and did you know that most recent discoveries suggest that many dinosaurs were monogamous?
You know what? Enjoy the pizza. It's on me.
No, please come back. My rage issues are in the past. 3B strikes again. Oh, shut up, Steve. All right, we're back.
We're back. What did we learn from this episode?
Joe, what did you learn?
I think I already knew that Ross was not good with the ladies. And then when he was, they were a little crazy, like Chloe, Janice, amoxicillin lady. We never saw the hot girl lady or Caitlin again. Is Ross a serial killer? Question mark.
I think he's too nervous to be a serial killer.
Oh, true.
I learned that Ross picks out jewelry for his sister.
Gross.
Rachel loses stuff, and Chandler can flirt when the pressure is off.
What are your final thoughts here, Adam?
My final thoughts. Let's see. He doesn't really ever get better at flirting.
No. I mean, he picks up Mona clacking at the wedding.
Yeah.
But he's still very nervous during that part. Yeah. I could not lie to you about the earrings. You know,
Right.
I think you would know because you would have picked them out yourself. I mean, I love your sister, but she does not pick out good jewelry for me.
No.
She usually gets me jewelry every holiday.
Yeah.
And
She picks out jewelry that she would like.
Yeah. And we're not the same.
No.
At all.
You're both white women.
But we are not alike. All right. What's our sweater vest tracker?
Well, the prior count was 6.
Yep.
The total was 0.
0 for this episode.
So the overall count is 6.
Yep. Our Magnadoodle tracker, there was a picture of the New York skyline on it.
Sure was.
Yep. Our IMD, what's our IMD rating for this episode?
8.6 out of 10 stars with 5,800 ratings. So above average.
Yeah, not too bad. So I did post about this episode. I didn't get anyone to write a rating, but several people responded to my post.
Okay.
So I thought I'd read those, and then I found one off IMDb that you could also read.
Okay.
So, all right, so Sandy D wrote, so many pizzas.
Yeah.
Michelle TB says, I always feel so embarrassed for Ross. He's so awkward. It's cringe, as the kids say these days.
Yes.
Kelly L says this is one of her favorite episodes. She just loves that Ross gets to be funny in this episode.
Yeah. He's crazy without seeming like he's going to hurt somebody.
Yeah. So thanks, girls, for writing in.
Yeah, thank you.
But here's our IMDb review.
Okay, this is titled My Favorite Episode of My Favorite Show. Raphael 88, December 14, 2006. The one where Ross can't flirt is, according to me, the best episode of Friends. Or, if not, one of the best ones.
They didn't want to put all their
It's
money
already
down.
hedging his bets.
Yeah, like, maybe I should backpedal.
And it's extremely difficult to choose an episode better than the other because, as everyone knows, each episode of this wonderful show is fantastic.
Woohoo!
The plot of this episode is absolutely excellent. Ross trying to flirt with Caitlin, the pizza delivery girl talking of gas, Joey wanting to show his acting talent to his Italian grandmother and noticing that his scene has been cut, Rachel and Phoebe looking for Monica's earrings, and of course, Chandler's hilarious jokes as usual to make this episode touch the perfection. Make this episode touch the perfection. They're touching the perfection all over the place.
Should they be touching the perfection? It's kind of personal.
Thank you, Raphael. Tell Leonardo I said hello.
Leonardo. What is next week's episode?
The one with the ride-along.
Ooh, give us your synopsis.
The guys go on a police ride-along with Gary, leading Joey to protect what he loves the most. Chandler gets all jelly-bellied about Joey's choice. And Ross gets a newfound respect for life as Rachel accidentally deletes an answering machine message.
It's a fun episode. I can't wait for that one either.
Yeah. And that's one of the ones we pre-recorded.
Yeah, that's right. We pre-recorded in the past for the future.
For the future.
That's right.
That's happening after this.
Are you ready for some
Maladjusted content?
I am ready.
All right. So we talked about it a couple weeks ago, that we started The Paper,
Yeah.
which is the spinoff from The Office. Well, we finished all the episodes.
Yeah.
And we enjoyed it. We
Yeah,
liked it.
it was
It was
cute.
fun. Yeah.
It was weird. It was, like we said, it was hard. You know, you're kind of getting used to the new
Right.
characters.
And we don't watch a ton of sitcoms like I think it's funny we say that because we watch Friends and Brooklyn Nine-Nine and Parks and Recreation. And the
we hardly ever watch anything current.
Right. Which are all around, besides Friends, Brooklyn Nine-Nine, Parks and
Right.
Recreation, and The Paper are all by the same creator. So I think
Right.
that's fun.
Yeah.
So we watched that. We finished that. That was good. We would recommend.
Mm-hmm.
And then we started, I don't know if we talked about it. I think we did, the show Wayward.
Mm-hmm.
And then we finished that.
Yeah, the one with Tony Collette and
Yes. And
a bunch of children.
May
Martin.
May Martin.
Yeah.
I knew it was a alliterative name, but I couldn't remember. We liked it. It was good.
Yeah.
You didn't like the ending, though.
Yeah, it was just, I mean, they ended it like I felt. It seemed like they decided, well, let's leave it open for season 2.
Right. And
Like it seemed like they thought of that like a couple episodes before the
Uh-huh. And then I think you looked it up and you said you didn't think there was going to be a Wayward.
It said nothing had been announced yet.
Okay.
But it just came out the end of last year.
Oh, okay.
So
there's still hope.
yeah.
Anything else we watched? What did we watch last night?
We watched The Maltese Falcon.
That's right. That's right. On the platform that we have all of our movies, our digital copies of our movies.
Yeah.
Fandango.
Yeah.
They have sales sometimes. And so we got 5 movies for $15?
Yes.
It's like going to the video store.
Yeah.
And so we picked out movies that we didn't already have. Or if we did, we had very old copies of.
Right.
And so we were like, ooh, Maltese Falcon. And then you picked out another scary movie and you were like, will you watch that? And I was like, no, but I'll watch Maltese Falcon with you. Which is very good. 1941.
Humphrey Bogart.
Thank you. Humphrey Bogart.
Sam Spade.
Peter... Lorre. Peter Lorre.
Yes.
And I don't know the lady's name.
Yeah, I forget.
But it's a very noir. If you haven't seen it, you should. It's very good. And he's playing both sides and trying to get everybody to turn on each other.
Very quippy, very talky.
Yeah.
Fun times.
Watch it for the fact that Humphrey Bogart is 41 years old in this movie. It's shocking. It's shocking. Adam looks younger than Humphrey Bogart when he was 41.
Yeah, well, I didn't drink like a fish and smoke since I was 80.
It's true. It's true. That ages you. All right. Anything else you want to share, Ed?
I don't think so.
Well, wish me luck, because in a couple days...
She's going to be traveling for a couple weeks.
Yeah, I'll be going to someplace even snowier than where we are now.
Yeah.
So, woohoo.
And you won't get updates on that for a while, because
Yeah. You'll have to wait a couple of weeks because then I have to travel again.
But we have already recorded the other episodes.
Yep, so we already recorded. So it'll be months before you hear about my escapades. All right, ready to wrap this up and let these people go?
Yep.
We're so glad you stumbled across our podcast. If you're enjoying it, please share it with other friends, fans.
Or maybe rate it or leave a review.
And if you want to contribute your thoughts or reactions to the podcast, send us your musings and we'll share them on that episode. You can also write just to say hey.
Come on, we'd like to hear from more of you misfits out there.
Check the show notes for details. You know how to get a hold of us. I want to thank everybody that wrote in.
The Michelles.
And Sandy D. And Kelly L. Thank you, guys.
Thank you. Joe, are you ready for a cup of coffee?
Always. True story.